Hi, I'm Joseph Watley. I own Blue Ribbon Floor Care here in Savannah, Georgia. I've been in business for 2 years. I originally started out in Charleston. I ended up moving to Savannah to be closer to my family. My original training, I went up to Virginia Beach, trained with Rob Allen, did the Ride Along program there in Virginia, spent a week up there. I was scared to death. I really wanted to get out there and go into the house and do the work. And I knew from my past experience how I learned is to go out there and actually do the work. So I chose the Ride Along program to where I knew I could go into the houses, I could meet the customers, I would get to talk to them, I'd get to see how the building was done, I'd get to see how the cleaning was done, I'd get to see how the trucks work. It was all going to be hands-on. And for me, it meant the world to be able to go out and do that versus sitting in a classroom writing it all down. If I wanted to read a book, I could have just bought a book. When I first got there, I have to say I wasn't sure what I was going to get. I met Rob. He was very nice. He was very outgoing. He made you feel very comfortable. So I got to spend some time with him. Then I went out on my first day of the thing, and I really got to the experience of going out there and cleaning the carpet, getting the trucks ready, looking at what the customer wanted and serving it. I got more than what I was expecting. It's a lot different than when you're sitting there thinking, all right, what am I going to get? And then when you actually get there and you get out there in front of the customer and you come up with all the different questions that you have. Well, what about this chemical? Why does this one do this? How do you use this? What does the pre-spray mean to the rinse? How do you set those chemicals or mix those chemicals? What do you use on this stain, or how do you do the stairs, or here I'm not getting this part. You're out there in the house, you're getting all this is going on at one time, and every time you have that question, immediately you get that answer. And that was way more than what I expected to start with. Yes, I do. I believe that you could take the information that I gathered in a week out in the field of doing the work, asking the questions, being shown things that you kind of learn by mistake, and that I got to learn it without making a mistake. That was nice. I believe that could easily be put into a DVD where you could look at it, learn from it, get the knowledge that you're going to need to have the confidence to go out into the field and do the job. One of the places you're going to start is with your relatives or your own house. That's where I started, to where I had the confidence to go do that. And then after the practice, I got the confidence to go out there and do it myself for someone who just called on the phone and said, I need my carpets cleaned. Oh yes, I'm definitely going to get a copy.
Very cool.
I'm very excited to see how it's grown. I was one of the very first ones that went on it, so I'm very excited to see how it's even grown from that. I'm looking forward to seeing all the stuff that's been put in.
Very cool. Well, Joseph, thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure driving, 10 hours here and 10 hours back. But
well, you get to see Savannah. It's not going to be Savannah.
Aye, it's just if it wasn't overcast and drizzling.
Tomorrow's nicer. Tomorrow's going to be better.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I believe that's it.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much.